Colin Seitz of the Remo team at Remax Benchmark Realty. It's Friday morning. It's bright and sunny out. The snow is melting, although it still is 34 degrees. I am at Gonzaga Park, which is now located, I believe, in the town of Palm Tree. So I have to actually drive through Palm Tree right now on the way to where I'm going. Most of my friends, many of my friends and family have never been in Palm Tree or don't know what all the fuss is about sometimes. So I'm going to flip the camera around to a dashboard cam in a second here. I probably won't do too much talking, but I'll take you on a quick drive through of what was formerly known as Curious Joel and is now the town of Palm Tree. So if you've never seen what a Satmar Hasidic village looks like, here is a quick video tour. All right, so we're rolling. We are on Seven Springs Mountain Road heading in from the west side. Right now, the town of Palm Tree. You'll see some of the development buildings over on your right here. This is all new construction over here, up in there. You'll see the typical type housing. I'm going to see if we can turn right in front up on the hill here. Same stuff, high and low. We'll go over to here, so you can see all to your right here. This is what they refer to. Ah, shit. Sorry. I just went through a rolling stop sign, which I should have stopped at. Oops. See what the development looks like here. You're going to get a pretty clear view out of the front here coming up of what the entire village looks like as we make the turn here. You'll see development, you'll see buildings over in the distance. You'll come as we bend around here. Typical dwelling style in Curious Joel, Palm Tree, all the way up on the right side as well. All brand new construction within the last few years. Now, let's see, I'm going to turn around here in a second and come back. Point the camera so that you can get a better angle at the village. We are swinging around the back on Seven Springs Mountain Road right now. You'll see for sale signs on a lot of the properties on the roads around here. Send you back as we head back up the hill here. You'll see through the trees the backs of the village again. All off to your right is the construction, and your left, you can see the size of the buildings here. Just to give you a pretty good perspective, we're going to make a turn here. Just far enough to go up this hill. You can see some of the construction up here, the size of what's going on. These are I don't know, maybe single families? What do you call that? So, brand new structures. Just circle back down here. Loop back around. There's a ton of construction going on here. You'll see the water tower directly straight ahead of us there. Water is an ongoing major issue in Palm Tree. They're currently building an aqueduct that runs all the way through Five Corners and will tap into the New York State Catskill Aqueduct for the city. Directly in front of us, you will see the bulk of the village of Curious Joel and now the town of Palm Tree as we head down into here. See the amount of school buses on the roads. It's 11 o'clock in the morning. A lot of school buses on the roads. So in a previous life, I did a lot of broker price opinions here on foreclosure work for lenders. So I've been inside many of these units, met owners, taken pictures, done broker price opinions and appraisals. As we come around the corner here, you'll see off to your right, we are heading towards the east side of the town of Palm Tree. Up here you'll see more new construction. More buildings. Stop for a school bus. So we're back. All the schools. Friday afternoon. It is 11 a.m. and all the buses are on the roads. We're going to go straight here. Now, I could have made a right and driven you directly right through another neighborhood, but I just chose to stay on the outskirts here. All along the left side is wooded area. As we come up here, you'll see more housing. Businesses, restaurants. Oops, sorry. Gotta fix the camera there. So, and as we come up the hill here, we're gonna come out of the backside now. When I moved to this area 20 years ago, the area you're looking at on your right did not exist. All of this, you can see them clearing land now. Huge piles of mulch as they continue to just clear land. This will all be built up and look like the buildings over there. You can see the density of the housing. Go out the side window there so you get a pretty good view. Here's more tanks to store the water that they are going to pump from the wells along the flats of Route 32. And now as you come all the way up here, this directly in front of us, we are going to come out on Dunderberg Road where Ace Egg Farm is, if you know where Ace Egg Farm is. So this has been a tour from the west to the east side of the town of Palm Tree along what I'll call the northern side of it. So if you've never known what the hubbubaloo was or the type of construction that's going on or the volume of construction, there's a quick little view of it. I'm going to pause this for a second here. Alright, I'm turning right near Ace Egg Farm. We're going to swing you back around here. Let's see if I can do this. Keep that like that. We're going to swing past the southeastern part so you can see all of the trees and the wooded area along the right here. I get the funny feeling that this is going to get developed at some point. So we are approaching the Route 17 overpass and the New York State Police barracks around the corner here in a minute. But you will see we are going to approach the village now from the east side, and you will be able to see off to your right-hand side the village, or the town of Palm Tree, sorry. I believe directly on our right-hand side here is going to be the sewage plant. You can see, so. I'm gonna hit, watch this. I'll give you a quick tour here. So, you can see village in front of us there. Sorry to go across that like that. All the sewage plants down here, and you can see all the construction there. And directly behind us, this entire area will get built at some point. So they're working directly in front of us here. So sorry about that. But we're gonna rock and roll now. As we come around back on the road here, you'll see the village off to your right-hand side. I know this is sort of a long tour. If you've already tuned out, you won't mind, but so you can see it's all high density housing. So now as we come up here, approach, I'm going to try and turn the camera to the left here. You will see what was the corner of Ninninger Road. Here we are directly across from the State Trooper Barracks right now. You'll see them as we make this turn here. There's the Trooper Barracks in front of you. You will see a giant wall to your left here that's been erected. So we have now turned on a Ninninger Road and we are headed towards the Woodbury Commons. This is a 1,700 unit subdivision going in on your left-hand side right here. 1,700 units. Think about how many people in a familial unit, 6, 7, 8 maybe. And what you're talking about is a potential development right here. Hold on, I'm gonna probably get myself in trouble here, but let me just give you a quick look at what we're dealing with. And then we'll knock this off. No trespassing, construction site, hard hat area. So, sorry. Welcome to the construction area. This is going to be 1,700 units on the corner of Ninninger Road, directly across from the entrance to the town of Palm Tree. So you can see how large this is. There are 1,700 units that have been approved here. So, I hope you enjoyed it. This was my little tour of the town of Palm Tree. I'm going to head back to the office and wrap up some stuff, some paperwork and stuff, and I'll get this video posted for you. So if you have never seen the town of Palm Tree, the type of construction or what they're doing, here's a quick look into it. Colin Seitz at the Remo team at Remax Benchmark Realty. Have a great day.